Hey there, Shaune Corbett here. I wanted to do a uh, kind of a short video with something that's going to hit home for a lot of you there. Uh, I did a really good podcast a few months back with a legal estate planner attorney, Spencer Chaffin, and he was in an office with me, and he's moved to another office since. But the thing that we covered is that in the process of doing estate planning, the most complicated element to estate planning is dealing with the real estate element. Most everything with personal assets and investments can be cleanly divided and separated and sold. But real estate, the problem is that, if you might have three houses and you've got five kids, each kid gets three-fifths of a house. So it makes it very complicated to kind of work through and deal with. But most of us don't have that. We have family members that have their home they've lived in for 20, 30 years that's not been updated, that's likely going to take a very low cash offer and can really limit the available of equity available to the family and people that are in the trust and the will. That's where I'd like to see if I can't help in that circumstance. I've done five of them so far and in different states. It doesn't matter where they are. A family member or a friend will call me and said, "Hey, I've got my mother. She lives in Arizona. She's been there for 30 years. Her husband passed away. She's going to come live with us. What do we do with the house?" And it would be good to do kind of an easy evaluation, at least for me. I mean, I've done hundreds of flips. Most of you probably know that. For me, I look at it and there's an opportunity for us to maybe do a small investment in it to maximize the return instead of making, a net of 200,000. Maybe we invest $30,000 and now we net $250,000. That's something that I'm able to evaluate anywhere in the US. So it's a service that I'm looking at continuing to evolve and offer. And I'm available just for a phone call to decide if this is something that would make sense for you or not. Um, so that's an area that I'm going to continue to grow over the next few years, especially with baby boomers owning a ton of real estate. They're going to be selling, or they're going to be downsizing, or they're going to be moving out of these houses. And a lot of the grandkids and kids just don't want to deal with it. So it's no cost for a conversation for me to look at and evaluate and to tell you kind of a high level view. I offer anything that you need. I can evaluate contractors. I can evaluate agents that will sell within my own team. So we can make it a pretty easy hands-off approach where you don't have to think a lot about it because you've got way more things to think about regarding the estate and personal property and personal possessions and assets and all the other things. Anyway, feel free to give me a call, 214-228-0383, and look forward to hearing from you to see how I can help you. Thank you.